It's Chew. I saw Chew in Diggin' Dave's live stream. Oh. Is that Sean Stafford? Yes, it is. Can you hear that music at all? Okay. Hello, Sean. Hello, Chew. Southern Coin Hunter. He's the one that said nice things about the logo that our friend Jason created. First live stream. Can you guys hear that music at all in the background? Awesome. I know Ronnie's right. The music selections are not so good. Maybe I should write my own. That would take too much time. It's awesome. How are you guys doing tonight, this weekend, this long weekend, right? Oh, what you saving up for? More straps. Hey, gamer girl, we're going through money. This is what we do to look for star notes, printing errors, rare serial numbers, stuff like that. I hear you, Sean. Yeah, you've probably seen in the live chats on Ronnie's channel that I own a business, so this is my little side hobby, and that keeps me pretty busy. Actually, sometimes throughout the weekends as well. I'm probably just going to go through these hundreds here. This is probably about $400 total with these. I'll go through the strap over here another time, see what we can find. Same thing with the rest of some of these coins. I wonder if Ronnie will show up tonight. That would be cool. or Deneen. I know Deneen was asking last night. I missed the comment from her until I went back and read all the stuff that was going on in the live chat last night. It's pretty crazy. But I think that was just because Ronnie tagged me in the initial live stream that he was going to do. Very nice, Southern. I'll go check that out. I think I did just get that notification from you. It was, Sean. Really crazy. And sad, too. It comes to stuff like that. It's kind of been my week, though, at work. So it's too bad to see it in Ronnie's channel last night. All right, guys, you want to open up some of these? I've had these for probably a couple, 2 weeks now. Let's see what we can find. Be cool to find a star note, that's for sure, or something better. I don't think there's gonna be anything there. And you guys can help me out like you do with Ronnie. Hey, what's going on, Pete? Good to see you here. This one that looks like a sequence, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'll set those aside for now. Actually, now that I see this, that's 3 in a row right there. That's cool. Set those aside. Yeah, no doubt, right, Sean? I mean, these are straps from the bank, so nothing there. It's really interesting watching money. I was really fascinated with this a few months ago. Actually, the beginning of the summer when I first started getting into this. And investing into my portfolio and into silver is actually what got me into doing this. That 0 looks high right there, right? Odometer note. It's got some damage though. That sucks. Set that one aside. Pretty sure that YouTube said this first live stream was not going to go out to a lot of people. So they're very protective of things. Don't see anything there. Nothing there. Come on, Star Note. It would be really nice to find one of those in this first live stream. Don't know if we will. Let me know if that music's too loud. It's playing from around the corner at my little studio there. See what Ronnie's talking about, trying to keep an eye on the chat there. There's not a lot of stuff moving up quickly, but you can kind of lose track of what's going on. Okay. Did you see something there, Sean? I don't think I did. I think you're just mentioning something, right? What a radar note was? That's what you're asking? What's going on, Tom? Money, 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 money. You know I love that song. Tomasito, we are going through some bills here. A radar note, I don't know if you can see it here on my map, but I have it. It's where the first number and the last number are the same. I guess they call it a palindrome. 6 of a kind in the middle there. Not seeing anything here. Show off the goods. That's funny. Wonder if Deneen will make it in. That would be cool. I know she's supposed to do a video with some of the stuff she got from Ronnie. Tom, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate that, buddy. That's cool. So far, no star notes. Got a few sequentials. 03, 09, 86, 64, nothing there. I guess if you were born in 2034, that would be a birthday note, right? I'm gonna set that one aside anyways. Seven, 8, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8. That would be a bookend, right? I'm gonna save that one. This one is tattered. What's going on, Noah? Noah, I did check out your video with the coin roll that Ronnie sent to you. That was pretty cool. damage. Nancy's going to be my cheerleader. She's going to be my Deneen. Ronnie's got a few cheerleaders going on right now, which is pretty cool. So far, no star notes. It's kind of a cool one, but I don't think there's anything there. 506 98989. There's my cheerleader. Right? That would be awesome, Noah. Those threes look, that just doesn't look right to me. It's, like they're sitting kind of high there, huh? I think I'll set that one aside. Yeah, both of those threes were, huh? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I had seen where it was called a odometer serial number before too. Because it looks like a odometer turning, the old style. We don't see that now that we have LED displays in our cars, huh? 0263424. Yeah, you're right, Noah. What does that mean, Southern? By the series? What's going on, Deneen? You made it. You were asking me if I was going to do a live stream. I didn't see that comment. Sorry about that. There's too much other stuff going on at that moment. Was that because Ronnie tagged that in the in his live stream? You guys got me to 50 subscribers, so I told you I was going to do a live stream, and here I am. Eight people in the room, 8 likes. Hit that thumbs up button, please, guys. No, that's funny. You are very knowledgeable. Twelve Federal Reserve branches. So does that correlate with the number and the letter on here, Southern? Okay, that's what I thought. There's so much to look for in money, it's crazy. I didn't have any idea. What got me into this was the Coin Channel Tube guy, Eric. He popped up in my YouTube feed and he was talking about the W quarter. And I started going through all of my quarters. I'd bought, I think, like 4 rolls to give to my fiance, Nancy, who lives in Canada, and her boys. And I was looking one night, scrolling through the lives, and there was Ronnie's channel. And I just kind of got in there and it stuck. He's a very cool dude, that's for sure, right? So the L is the San Francisco branch. I know the number correlates with the letter here, same number out of the alphabet. It's 9 characters out. That's cool, Sean. It's amazing how much people are willing to pay for money, right? Collectors. And on eBay, things go for a lot more than what they're actually worth, from what I see. 529-88033. That's right, Sean. I'll look at stuff on there and go, man, It's like people get in those bidding wars, you know? They want it. Thanks, Deneen. Appreciate that. So far, nothing. Well, a few sequentials. No star notes, though. I think you're going to do just fine, Deneen. So this number right here, Southern? $3,500, 3099. Nothing so far in the first strap, unfortunately, but there's still a lot more to go through. The BEP does not use the letter O or Z for the print runs. Come on, Star Note. You're in here somewhere, right? Sam at Kingdom Currency, huh? Okay, I will check that out. Couple zeros there. Not quite a quad double. Thank you, Danina. I appreciate that. You are awesome, as Ronnie would say. You rock. No doubt. Danina has her squad. Chaplain Chick and Sheila. You know what? Is this a birthday note? Could it be? Or is that zero in the wrong place? Does it need to be 0724? Yep, that's what I thought. Pretty close though. It's a cool serial number, but I don't think there's anything there with that one. Double O 07. Of course, if you guys see something, just like Ronnie says, please point it out to me. Appreciate the help. Exactly, drama free. Thank you, Southern. I appreciate that. Almost 40 minutes ago. I'd planned on going for just about an hour for the first one. Yeah, we caught part of that, Deneen. Question. Oh, you know what? This is the first live stream. I'm not sure why something live showed up. It shouldn't have. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm sorry that happened too. It's pretty unfortunate. You weren't there, Southern? And the last one out of that strap. No star notes. But there were a couple of cool bills in there. Okay, let's do the next one. I will, Southern. Yeah. Hello, David. How are you tonight? There. Is that music too loud? I can't tell on my side. Sounds loud. Is that a, was that a sequence? Yes, they were. Good catch, Sean. And you know what? Three in a row. Nice. At least we're finding something, right? It'd be nice to get a star note out of these two, or actually I got three straps from the bank. One of them, they just put a rubber band around. I'm like, can you put some straps around those, please? $699 $60999. Mm-hmm. Take that one. Trinary. Yeah, I saw that Southern. I set it aside. Triple sevens. I don't think these are worth anything, are they? Sunday. One more day off. Silver Wolf Saturday. Right? Thank you for coining that phrase, too. Okay, there's got to be a star note in here somewhere. To figure out some kind of giveaway, like Ronnie's talking about, what I see on Diggin' Dave. Rob finds treasure. Man, that guy's doing it all. Selling stuff. He's giving stuff away too, I think. There you go, right, Deneen? I will still pop into Ronnie's channel, though. I love going there. He's got a nice little core of people going on. And he's just a likable guy. I think that's why he does so well. A lot of people can relate to him, and he's got things to talk to just about everybody that he can relate to. What did you give away, Southern, when you got to 250? Just out of curiosity. Deneen, that's funny. Be bouncing back and forth. I kind of already thought about that so it doesn't interfere with his. Right now, I don't know what nights or days I would do it on. No, I just wanted to do, get this first one going. So I've got a lot other stuff to go through over here. You gave away a silver certificate, huh? That's pretty cool. Five 9966. If that would have been a 4. Close. Okay, Deneen, see you in a few. I know I'm sub to him. What's going on, Evil? I got some of these on Amazon. I've got some more coming from Rob Finds Treasure. Actually thinking about making my own as well. But right now I have too much going on. Not one star note yet. Hello, Lenny. How are you tonight? Thank you for popping in. I think she did say it was going to be light, I thought she said. For 5 months. That's a long time. Oh, darkness. That's crazy. It's a long time. Okay, let's find a star note before we end this last stack here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Snow, huh? It's like 100-degree weather here where I'm at. Bookends. Yeah, that's crazy, Southern. Is it very humid there? I would imagine, right? Oh, so they're supposed to be reverse. I thought I saw somewhere where they were the same, where I looked it up online, but that's good to know. Well, not a whole lot so far at the end of this stack. I actually drove out to go see Nancy a couple of years ago, which was pretty cool. I'm going there next week, actually, or this coming week. I'm leaving Thursday. The duplicate star notes. What are those, Southern? So just an error? Not sure if you wanted me to hold on, Southern, or you talking to Sean? 2000 PEP. We are, Deneen. We're actually engaged. I met her 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. and made the drive to go meet her 2 years ago, almost exactly. Drove by myself from Folsom, California, all the way to New Brunswick. That was quite the adventure. You know that star note, it's just waiting at the bottom of the stack, right? Oh, okay. So there are duplicate star notes out there. Interesting. And if you have the set, I wonder what that goes for. So far, this strap has been uneventful for the most part. What is this, a 4 of a kind? 7777. What's going on, Cedar Cuber? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Is that worth anything? 4 of a kind? I'll keep it anyways. Man, that one is washed out. I gotta figure out how to work this thing, how to make people mods and all that. This is all new to me. And apparently it is needed. That's funny, Deneen. Two 2-3-3-7-8-7-7. Almost. Close. There's a few more missing out of there to be sequential. Okay. She's Porky and you're Beanie, huh? Okay. That's cool. Pork and beans. Well, unfortunately, no star notes out of both of those straps. Let's do this other one here. And then I'll call it a night. Okay. Let's see what we have. Another 4 7s. Those worth anything, Southern? Probably not much, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind. Holy cow, is that Ronnie? Say it isn't so. What's going on, Paisan? Ronnie in the house. Ron, we are going through some straps here, brother. Man, thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. You are the best. Silver Wolf, my Italian Irish paisan. You're awesome for doing that. You know, I took a screenshot of it. I was looking at it last night, trying to see if I could play around with the picture, adjust the contrast and all that. I know they have naked date out there, and I don't want to do it to reveal it because it does damage the coin. But I appreciate that. I'll put it under the scope, see if I can figure anything out. Yeah, I'll have to figure out days and times to do this so I'm not stepping on Ronnie's toes there, especially since I like to tune in. Love being there. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I was looking at pictures of other Buffalo nickels and looking to see where that would line up there. It's really hard to tell because that stuff, man, totally worn. I believe that when they did that coin for 25 years, right? But they waited until 1938 until Congress allowed the time period to pass before they changed that nickel. That's what I believe I was hearing yesterday or last night. Ronnie, this takes some coordination here, huh? To look at these bills, look at what's going on with the chat there. Yeah, your battery did die. That was something. Almost thought you were going to come back. I thought you were plugging in to come back, but you'd been online for so long doing the live stream. Of course, I have some default 10-hour bright rock track ad free going on in the background. Deneen got last. Yeah, I usually do have my phone plugged in. I don't right now. I'm at 73%, but the charge cable is close by. Did you really? That's awesome. I'm hoping that I get a star note in this strap. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Southern. Fat Stack. This almost sounds like Van Halen in the background. I was like, no copyright music. Stack High Society. Ronnie, that is so cool that you came in tonight, man. I appreciate that. You inspired me to do this, just so you know. I was telling the guys earlier here that I've only been into this since the beginning of summer. I invest into silver and I'm in the stock market and all that. And the Coin Channel guy, Coin Channel Tube, right? Eric saw his video about the W quarter and that was all she wrote. And then one night I'm scrolling through, the rabbit hole of live feeds and there you are. And I just kind of slowly interacted and the rest was history. Yeah, I saw that. You were saying like 18 months, I think. Something like that. I think Dig and Dave said he's been doing it for 7 years. And there is so much to know, so much to learn, so much to look for. I mean, it can be overwhelming. Yeah, me too. Submersion, Ronnie, that's what I do. That's how I learn. That's how most of us learn, right? Eight people in the room, 12 thumbs up. Ronnie's got like 150 people going on in his rooms, close to 100 likes. Yeah, I knew this was going to be not a very big night anyways. It's a holiday weekend, plus they only throw this out to so many people when you first start. I think they said that this goes to my private videos, but then I can make it public. That's a lot of videos, man. I went back to the beginning and started watching your videos and liking, trying to comment where I can, give you support. You have one of the better rooms out there, what better channels, I should say. I feel. Rob Finds Treasure, he's pretty cool. I tuned into him on Friday, Digging Dave, like him. There's something about your channel though, Ronnie. You're very relatable. People like you and you can, relate to a lot of different things with most people that come in there. Rob Finds Treasure, he was actually selling money on his channel on Friday. I'd never seen him do that. I haven't tuned into him. What do we have here? First star note. Awesome. See, Ronnie, you need to come in more often. I know it's only the first live stream, but wow, and that's a trinary, right? So I was watching the Coin Channel Tube guy, and he said one thing to look for too with these star notes is where they're not facing the right way, so that the top of the star should be up like a normal star. And if you find one that's down, I forget how much he was saying it was going for. I thought it was hundreds of dollars. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think I'd seen that Southern. So far tonight, Ronnie, we found some sequential notes, some trinaries. I think there was an odometer note in there too. And now that star note, which is cool. I'm happy to find that. Be nice if we could find at least one more star note. Really, Southern? What's that worth? Something like that. Ronnie, I'm going to have to write us some backing tracks just to play in the background. You're right. The music is challenging. $10? Okay. Yeah, I know they have their copyright strikes. I don't know if you know who Rick Beato is, but he's got about 3 or 4 million subscribers, very knowledgeable about music, producer, and he got a copyright strike over, of all things, talking about the Cars, because he was doing this top 100 what makes this song great. And he was doing one on the Cars, and it was actually somebody from the Cars that notified YouTube. I know he's been in front of Congress to testify about stuff like that. Yeah, I was doing some research on that too. So, I have my guitar channel too, right? So, on that, what I found out is on a short, you're okay. That's what I understand. And you cannot monetize anything that has copyright material. And that's actually one of the things that was nice about doing this kind of stuff is I can monetize it. Yeah, and they'll shut your channel down. I mean, he spent, I think, 15 years, something like that, building it. And I know a lot of these guys, they'll have secondary channels, but, they do not play around. Ronnie, hey, shoot me an email again, will you please? I know I have your email somewhere, but I don't know that I have your phone number. Love to call and talk with you sometime. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, there's been some lawsuits out there, right? I know Zeppelin got sued. Ed Sheeran, right, with his song that Marvin Gaye's estate sued him over, I believe it was. 289-2895. You know, the thing with that, Deneen, is sometimes it's automated, so they have algorithms that can detect the waveform. I've had, I used to have Facebook and Instagram and do guitar videos on there. I had one Van Halen video that I did, Girl, You Really Got Me, and they banned that thing. Warner Brothers banned that thing instantly. It was because they could detect the wave form of the track. So what I've noticed now when I do stuff, I don't really get that kind of stuff going on YouTube on my guitar channel. And I don't have a lot of videos up there, but it's because I use a software program called Audacity. And I'll import the backing track, which is actually oftentimes the actual recording, and then I'll do my track playing to it, and then I'll mix the two together. And when I master that down, the waveform is different. So they usually don't catch it, but I'm not monetizing that channel either. See you, Tom. Have a great night, buddy. Enjoy tomorrow as well. Yeah, that thing with Rick Beato, I think you're okay with that, to be honest with you. The thing with Rick Beato was he was, God, what song was it? Just What I Needed or something like that. And he was demonstrating the chord progression on that and not playing to any backing tracks or anything. And they gave him a copyright strike. Thank you about the mats, buddy. Appreciate that. These ones were all on Amazon. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 from Amazon, and then I've got, I think, 4 that I bought from Rob Finds Treasure that are on their way. And you got to have them, right? It's the necessary backdrop for doing this, and the black gloves. I actually sell these in my business, so I have the luxury of just grabbing them from work. You know, Ronnie, when you're singing, man, you remind me a lot of myself. Nancy can attest to this, that I do that same thing, man. Like I said, you are the soundtrack to my life, man. And we like the same kind of music, too. And we're close in age. We definitely would have been buds hanging out. I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's right, Cedar. Yeah. And some of them are cool about it, too. They won't take them down, but, like the Cars, that was something that wasn't even the algorithm. They had seen he had done it, I guess, and somebody from the label. Because, oftentimes the artists themselves don't own the material. The record labels do, or somebody else owns the catalog. Yeah, I watch Couch Collectibles too. He's got a great channel as well. Not quite as great as Ronnie's. Have to put in a plug for Paisan. I was looking, so when I tuned in, I had donated, I think it was $20 to his channel, super chat, and him and I think it's his wife, Charlani, if that's her name, if I'm getting that right. They were selling, I don't know if they were doing auctions, but they were selling money on there. He had like coin sets, some proof sets. He had Canadian quarters, 1955 Canadian quarters, stuff like that. And people were like going crazy. He was getting super chats left and right. Yes, I do have a song for everything. Ronnie, you can relate to that. I think you should do something, Ronnie, like what Diggin' Dave does. I think that would be fine to do something like that. So I was part of that one night. I caught the end of his stream and he had just sold out because that's what he calls it. He has so many coin rolls. And when you super chat, the minimum's like $10, I think it is, or PayPal him, he'll put your name on a roll. So that night I had just super chatted him $20 and it happened right as he was doing a sold out. But the next time I tuned in, I did another super chat for him of $10 and he's like, hey, Silver Wolf, I remember, you sent that money at the end. I'm going to give you 3 rolls. So he puts your name on the rolls and then he opens them. And if there's silver in it, he sends you that coin, I guess is how that works. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh, another star note. That is really cool. A little sticky there. Yeah, Diggin' Dave is really cool for sure. I like your camera view better. Like this kind of setup right here. It's easier for me to see just because there's so much going on with the 3 split screens. And we have our second star note of the night, as Ronnie would say. Booyah. Very nice. Nothing filled in on that one. I knew we had to get at least one with all this ones that I got here. That's cool. It goes in the other stack. Fish on. That artwork that Becky did for you, Ronnie, that's awesome. Totally awesome, man. I don't know if she just did that out of the blue or if you had asked her to. Okay, I gotta turn this down. Okay. You should make t-shirts. You should also do the other stuff that you were talking about. I like DDO. DDO. I mean, these guys, they're selling stuff right there on YouTube. It blows me away. You talk about eBay. When that first came out, I was selling on there. Matter of fact, I had a store on eBay, and I also had a e-commerce site that I started creating on my own. Did all the setup work. I was going through a company called Volusion, and was on eBay. I think I had 2,000 auctions going, and that's a lot of work. You're responding to a lot of people. You have a lot of people that will take advantage of you if you're not, careful, want you to ship to a different address than what's verified, say they didn't get the product, and, just claims and the whole 9 yards. So, but I decided to go with my other career, which is the industrial warehouse supply industry. I've been doing that for almost 30 years. Started my business 10 years ago. And I like to invest in the stock market. And like I said, that's what led me to this. Yeah, you're right, Southern. The ink contamination error, where that seal ink gets mixed there. Yeah, I'll need one of those t-shirts, Ronnie. When you get those made, I will gladly buy one. And this is a sequence. It's only two. I believe three or more is kind of what people are looking for, but I'll keep them anyways. I think we're about an hour and 40 minutes in. Ronnie, how do you do this for almost 4 hours, man? You are a pro. Yeah, you're good at it too, brother. You really are. That's why I like tuning in. And you interact with just about everybody that comes in. I noticed people were commenting that that's why they like coming into your channel, into your live streams. Some work though, right? As I'm finding out tonight, to keep your eye on that screen, be looking out for serial numbers. Yeah, you do. You really do. I like being part of that team, and thank you so much. Yeah. Ronnie's 2 hours are more like 4 hours. He's passionate about this. And he's picking up subscribers left and right, man. That's blows me away. Yeah, you're right about that. And you're also right about doing the shorts to drive it to your long videos, because that's what a lot of people like to look at, as I understand it, myself included. Our attention span is, very short, 30 to 60 seconds, and that's perfect for a short, right? But if you're interested in that, you'll go to that video. So it does work really well. 3 looks like it's sitting a little high there. I'll keep it. I'll have to go check those out, Ronnie, for sure. Yeah, Sean, I'm checking out your stuff too, man. What was the video you had? I think it was a short the other day about the hitchhiker and the serial killers. That was funny. My thing is time. I'm running a business. I have another channel which I'd like to, do some content for that too, which is the guitar channel, Joey Ruma. And I've been playing guitar for about 40 years now and have tons of equipment. And my biggest thing is just time. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing, is actually trying to do more of this stuff as I'm hiring more people for my business so they can take care of it and I can do more of the stuff that I enjoy to do. That serial number looks weird on that one, that 2. It is weird having Ronnie in the live chat. I'm so used to him being the host. Thank you for tuning in to Ashland, Oregon Auctions, located in lovely Southern Oregon, just minutes from the California border. Which one? This one right here? Where that 2 is down a little bit? You could have been a DJ, Ronnie. That is for sure. That's awesome, Southern. I mean, anytime you get these guys, you know, that are prominent to do that, he's got quite a few subscribers. I forget exactly how many, but it's in the hundreds of thousands. I know that much. Diggin' Dave, I mean, for him to pin Silverwolf and to subscribe, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Johnny Fever. WKRP in Cincinnati. The classic shows. Yeah, those were great shows too, huh? They don't make them like that anymore. Johnny Fever was my favorite character on that show too. Because he was cool. Belt him out. Five 7717110. What you got going on this weekend, Ronnie? Was that a trinary? I didn't think it was it? 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. Because of the 0? We're moving in on 2 hours, it looks like, right? Holy cow, this does get away from you, doesn't it? Yeah, it's okay. I thought it was too when I saw it, that 0. Oh, that's cool. Man, your storage unit cleanouts, I love those. I had thought about doing that in the past too. You know, when it was really popular on TV, like you were talking about. You were doing it pretty much before that stuff was on TV, if I remember right. That's what you were saying. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. 7.2 mil in cash. That was on the East Coast when you were over there? California, huh? Were you living here in Cali somewhere? Storage Wars. Yeah. I'm going to keep those two just in case. Not you. That's a lot, man. That is a lot of moolah. Buy a lot of straps. A lot of boxes of coins too, right? Is it? So where was that in California? LA. I could see that. Those storage units usually cost you what, about $100 or so when you bid on them up there where you're at? $500 to $1,000, huh? Okay. Then, of course, you never know what you're getting, right? Sometimes it's just a trip to the dump. But that's part of what goes into it. It's nature of the beast. That is late. Southern. Late for me, anyways. It's almost 11 here. And what time is it where you're at, Nancy? Cedar, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll see you over at Ronnie's channel tomorrow. $3 a.m. I'm going to finish this last stack here, and then I'm going to save the rest for another live stream. This strap right here. I got a bunch of rolls. I couldn't get boxes of coins because they had to order them in at my bank. But I also have this 2 pounds of constitutional silver that I want to go through, see what's in there. It's supposed to be unsearched. You guys rock for coming in here. I appreciate it. Very supportive, all of you guys. Nancy's on California time. Thank you, Sean. You know, I saw the Coin Channel tube guy opening up some of those, and I decided to buy some. I bought a half-pound bag, and then I bought I think it was a three-quarter-pound bag after that. And those were a lot of dimes, mercury dimes, stuff like that. I did find a 1964 quarter in there that's in kind of AU condition, which is very nice. It's not the one with the leaf touching the A and the space in between the E and the S, but I figured I would buy 2 pounds and see what I get in there. Just to see. I know he knows the guy over there at Coins TV. Some people were commenting that they're loading the bags kind of with stuff for him because he's who he is. I don't necessarily believe that's true, but I figured I would buy one and see what I get. He's cleaning up our mess. All right, Ronnie. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm just going to finish this up anyways, and I'm calling it a night too. You have a great night, bud. Appreciate it. Please send me an email so I have your cell number. Like to talk to you. And of course, I will be up. Hey, before you go though, how about this star note? Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Nice. That's number 3, I think, tonight. Nice way to close this out. You are live streaming tomorrow, right, Ronnie? It's a 2017. It's hard to see it, but it's a 17, I believe. Okay. Good. I'm glad you are. And you will email me. That would be cool. And when I get that nickel, I will do a video for sure. Appreciate you sending that to me. Good night, Ronnie. You rock, man. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. The support is overwhelming. You guys are amazing for hanging out with me all this time. What, 2 mints put the same numbers on the dollar bill? Four nines. I'm going to keep those anyways. Oh, snap, right there. Another star note. Was that 4 tonight? And it's a 007. Very cool. Nice way to end the night, right? Starfish on. It really is. I didn't know how this was going to go. I didn't expect a lot of people, which we haven't had a lot of people, but the people that I would want here did come in, which is cool. And I know it'll grow from here on out. The more we do these things, more videos we make. It's kind of like an extension of Ronnie's channel, right? With all the cool people here. Got just a few more to go through here. Just a little over 2 hours. Thank you for that. You have been cheerleading for us, and I really appreciate that. And for Michelle, too. I think we're subscribed to her channel. I will go back and check. Yeah, I did check them out, Sean. They're pretty cool. That is, I don't know that that would be like a quad because they're out of sequence. 2 3s, 2 0s, 2 1s, and 2 5s. Yeah, it's damaged though. I'll keep it anyways, just in case. Nothing there. Be cool if the very last one was a star note. Nope. And here's the last one. 596999290. Yeah, not a whole lot there. That's okay though. Still a pretty good find with those star notes. Some trinaries and some other stuff here. I will hang on to these. Everything that we find. Hey, John. So I would think any kind of error is worth more. It just depends, you know. We were talking about it earlier on eBay. Things sell for a lot more than they're worth at times because people get into bidding wars, and if they really want something for their collection, they're gonna, spend more for it. So, but the next stream I think we'll open up this strap here, or possibly the coins here. It's constitutional silver, and I haven't looked through this, so I'll go through it with you guys too. All right, guys. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Everybody that is here from Ronnie's channel, I appreciate it. The support, you guys are great. Couldn't ask for better. And I'll figure out what day I'm going to do this again. I am traveling to Canada on Thursday. So I don't know that I'll do another one before I go, but definitely when I come back for sure. And I'll be working on some videos and during my travels there. So I don't know, Deneen. When I come back, probably, one of the days in between the days that Ronnie does his live streams would be best. I will, Deneen. Thank you. Sean, you rock. Everybody else that was in here, you guys all rock, and we'll see you tomorrow on Ronnie's live stream. All right, guys, appreciate it. You all have a great rest of the evening and the weekend, and we'll see you soon. Peace.